to be completely honest with you, I can't sit here and recommend the purchase of these dragon stones right here. I mean, if we go into the shop really quick and we go to, let's just go to special, we will see that the first one costs 35 just for one of these. And then an extra, what is that, 40 for two more of, can I click on it please? Two more of these dragon stones. And then you have to buy those. So you basically have to spend 75 just to be able to spend 41 on this LR Premium Dragon Stone. So you're spending over $100 for characters that are already years old. Now, I will say this. No one in this like roster of characters, I would say, is worth it. I mean, I guess you can say, you know, certain characters could be. And I'll even go as far as to say, maybe let's see what the EZAs for these two look like. If these two, if they like are the best EZAs in the game, then maybe you can argue the purchase of these stones, right? I mean, even with this LR Dragon Stone, it's like, I mean, you're buying them at already LR rarity, which is definitely cool for players who don't really have training items, I guess, even though it's really easy to farm them up. But regardless, there isn't really an LR here that I would say is 100% worth the purchase, especially when you consider that $100 you're going to spend could also be used to buy Dragonstone to summon on the upcoming Dual Dokkan Festival, right? So spending money or spending any currency outside of the upcoming banners when I'm just going to imagine they're going to be the best units in the game, I just don't see that as completely optimal. And I'll tell you what I mentioned in my earlier video regarding this summon right here. If you're going to spend money on these Dragon Stones, I highly recommend that you do your summons first. Spend the money you're going to spend on the new characters first, and whatever you have left over, if you can afford it and you're going to buy it, then go ahead and do what you got to do, right? But get your prelim summons out the way first. It's going to feel bad. Like, just try to imagine which one's worse. You spending your money on these banners, you don't pull Vegito Blue, now you have no money to spend on Vegito Blue, or you spend all your money on Vegito Blue and maybe you pull him and now you can't buy any one of these. Like, which one's gonna, like, come on. And even if you spend all your money on Vegito Blue and you don't pull him, I mean, at least you tried with everything you had, right? Because you're not gonna come back here and say, damn, I really wish I purchased LR Tapion. Like, no, come on, you know? I think it's really good to, in this sense, put all your eggs into one basket, which is the Part 1 banners, because trying to spread your resources, whether it's Dragon Stones or money, it's just going to diminish your chances at the end of the day. So summon first, you know, go crazy on the Part 1, and if you have Dragon Stones left over, if you have currency left over, if you have money left over, then summon on this banner. Summon, or you know, buy these Dragon Stones and see what you can get. So hopefully you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, and peace.